Hey, it's Frank Radis, and I'm here at the Red Touch booth at CES 2013 with Jonathan of Verk, who is the president and CEO of Promax BDA, which is the promotion executives and graphic designers group that lobbies in favor of all the work that we do. So, Jonathan, you've been here at CES today, and you've been in the entertainment area. Have you seen anything that really knocks you out yet?
I think that CES 2013 is, I think it meets expectations.
There's stuff here that you come in and look for that might have some application and or relationship to the promotion side of our business, the design side of our business, or is that something more that you're going to see at an NAB?
I saw a couple of things in the mobile broadcast space that were really quite interesting and I'd even say groundbreaking. It'll be interesting to see how they're implemented and how they're used in the industry.
People like you and I are very much into sort of the geeky stuff. Yeah. We like that stuff. But Zucker said a couple of years ago, that's Jeff Zucker, who is now the new head of CNN, that television was still, it was analog dollars against digital pennies. Of course, everything's digital now, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So from an advertising standpoint.
Yeah, but I also wonder from the standpoint of the hardware.
Yeah.
I just read a report last week that said the majority of the people that were using smart TVs were using it for one thing, mostly, and that was watching television. Mm-hmm. So what does that make you say?
It all starts with television, and everything starts with the content. And our jobs as marketers is to engage audiences, drive bigger audiences, drive more engagement across any platform, across any media output or media technology that engages with consumers. So it all starts with the content, while content may be king, marketers are the ones building the kingdom. The technologies that are around CES and the technologies that are being used to consume media, they're all a part of aggregating an audience and monetizing that audience across the different media platforms.
Yeah, it sort of comes down to, look, content is king, but without good content, there is no conversation, which also helps to proliferate the idea of what that story is. So it goes from content to conversation. And that's how you end up getting people to go into the tent and stay there.
The idea of good content is negotiable. I mean, what you like and what I like may be two very different things. And at this point, where content is available on any platform, anywhere, and for whatever price point you want to pay for it, really,
or not,
or not, and that's a really important, key point. Any taste can be satiated. If I'm interested in an obscure British sitcom, I can access that from wherever I want, no matter who my provider may or may not be. What differentiates
like
success,
The Office,
like The Office, or like Peep Show, the British the show on I think Channel 4.
Yeah.
Hysterical. I love it. Not available here, but available through other mechanisms. What our jobs are as entertainment and television marketers is to package, deliver, and monetize that content across the different media assets, media platforms, and distribution mechanisms, which is a very different conversation than was being had 10 years ago, where it really was content is king. There was a very finite and very powerful group of gatekeepers who were telling the public what kind of content they could have. Now the public can have whatever kind of content they want, and it's really a marketing conversation. Marketing now is, and for the last few years, is fundamentally driving success in the business of television, and the technologies that we see around here are really the output devices in many cases for consuming that content and hopefully monetizing it across the platforms.
Thank you very much. Jonathan of Verk, the head of Promax BDA. This is Frank Radis at the Red Touch booth at CES 2013. See you later.